Hey family, how you guys doing? You guys know I always come on early. You guys know me very, 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 very well. Let's see who we got up in here. I'm trying to get things situated here. It says two in the house. Let's see who was in the house. Who was in the house? Hold on. Okay. We got two people in the house. Hold on. I need to take a picture of this. Hmm. Wow, that's going to change things because it cuts off. I first seen Yvette C, and then I seen Demarius Austin. Is that true or is that not true? Now I see Demario Austin. It doesn't matter. It's still the same two people. Let me take a picture of it. Because I seen earlier. How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. And like I said, hello, about 20 numbers. There was somebody here earlier, but it only keeps like every 30 minutes or so. So the 30 minutes it came on. I'm just letting you guys know. What about me, SP? I was second in. You was second in the chat when we came on. I seen that. You were second in. I remember that. You were second in at the beginning. I seen BJ and I seen who else was it? I seen it was BJ and but you must have left out of here, BJ. Did you ever leave? I think it was BJ in Lovely Channel. That's who I seen. Okay. You guys got it? I don't know where Lovely Channel went, but it was BJ and Lovely Channel in here as soon as we open up the chat. But it's just now popping up and it's 5:40 because you left one time. Thank you, Kayla. Now, if you leave, just because you pop in and pop out, that's why it's not showing up, BJ. We're on now. We're on now. I've already talked to him, and so he does know how to come in the live. And so, you guys, we're gonna have to figure that out. I don't know how we're gonna figure that out. Because I do remember seeing BJ in Lovely Channel, but it only keeps 30 minutes of the comments. So after that, I see now there's two different people. So that's why it changes up. But I seen BJ and Lovely Channel. And I don't know where Lovely Channel went. Lovely Channel was in here. I don't even know who Lovely Channel is. I see her all the time come in, but I don't think I got any information for her. Yes, BJ, I seen you were the first. See, now it shows me Brenda Washington. So I'm gonna have to change that banner. Okay. Yes, I know, Lovely Channel. I know you and BJ was first and second. Y'all came in when we were just doing the testing. That's why I looked at it, but I just let me make sure I change this out. Um we just making sure everything is working right. Okay, save that. Okay. Let's change that to you guys. I'm ready to see what's going on. I've got two things going on in my house right now. I've got the maintenance guy working on my fireplace because I don't know if I told you guys, I got a little leak. I got a little leak coming down. And so he has to go up there and reconstruct my fireplace because we can't be having no leaks. And that's just so I got that in there. So I see there's 45 comments. If you came in, give us a thumbs up. We got 120 people in the house. I don't know how many thumbs up we got because it doesn't show me how many thumbs up. But you guys come in, give us a thumbs up. We finna have our guest speaker in the house, you guys. I've done already got confirmation. He knows how to get in. I just gonna have to text him and say, come on in, come on in, come on in. We gonna listen to what this man got to say. There's going to be some things, you guys, that is going to be totally different than what we've been talking about and what we've been hearing. But he's trying to make a change in Birmingham. So he knows the players of all the people in what we've been talking about. The Cupcake case, the looting down there, the protesting down there, and who's starting what and who's doing what. He knows mayor, he knows chief police, he knows the governor, he knows everybody. He knows everybody. He talks to them all the time. I just want y'all to know. Yvette C says, no, I wasn't first. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you said that, Yvette C, because I did look and see who it was. So I knew who it was that when I first came on. But we're gonna have to do that some other kind of way. Because when I do a test, y'all come in here and leave. We can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho's, so who we got in here? Let me see who's in the house real quick. And I'm sorry because I gotta see because there's 130 people up in the house, and we got 8 minutes, 7 minutes. So we got Tanika in here, Tequila in here, Tequila Peggy, Tina Powers, Deborah Dickerson, Sharon, Demarius, Brenda, BJ, Ruby Turner, Sharon White, Right, Peggy Tote, Brenda, Washington, big girls in the house. Big girls in the house, BJ, Hannah, how you doing? I don't know if you guys know the rules and regulations. We've got $100 bills that we're giving out, $20 to 5 individuals on the engagement, in the engagement. Now, we're going to let him talk because we talk all the time. We're going to let him talk. But I'm going to tell you right now, if there's a really good question, we're going to make sure we're going to stop and say, hey, what about this? What about that? So put your questions in there. All the engagements are going to be calculated. And our mods is going to help us calculate people who does the most engagements, whether you saying hi or putting a one in the chat, not putting one all the time just because you put one in the chat, but whatever reason, if there was a question asked or whatever, those are called engagements. Speaking to someone is an engagement. Saying hi, how you doing, Mary Smith? How you doing, Apache? Those are engagements. For each one is a point. So the 5 that has the most points will get a $20 gift certificate. Make sure with the number 316-553-3056, you make sure you text your information or where you want your gift card sent to, and it would be sent tomorrow. So you will get it immediately. Okay, so we want to just encourage people to speak to each other and ask questions and everything, because when we have someone come on, we want to make sure that they have their voice. This is where you're going to have a voice and say what you need to say. I will probably not be seeing a lot, but I'm gonna be trying. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry that I can't speak to everyone this evening because it's 141 in the chat, but we're gonna have a lot to get to because I'm strolling up now. There's a lot of engagement going up. And I appreciate every last one of you. First of all, I want to give thanks to the Lord above. Thank you for waking us up this morning. Thank you for giving us this channel. And thank you for waking up everybody that's in the channel and that they're here to listen to the voice that you brought to us today. Thank you, Lord, for that. And thank you for everything that's going on in the world, and give us an understanding. And if anybody comes in here, yes, hold on. Okay. My grandson is gone, you guys. 3 minutes till 5, and he's out of here. I only got the roofer here. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to deal with. The only thing I'm gonna have to deal with. So, anyway, and he'll probably be knocking on the door going, "Hey, can I get paid?" Anyway, you guys, let's okay. Let me answer this text real quick. Let me see. I don't know if I got that link or not. Oh, let me see. There you go. Okay. Um, we're getting ready to get on in there. There's 162 in the house. We wanted to have 200. Well, we gonna get to that 200. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for being part of this live broadcast. We're gonna listen to this young man. I'm gonna go ahead and text him and tell him to call on in. I never texted him before, so let me find his number. But I called him, so I can text him and say, um, I just text him, you guys. We got 2 minutes, so I just text him. So here we go. Okay. And make sure. So on. Thank you, lovely channel. First in the house, please make sure you give your information to get your prize. You guys already know what the prize is. It's the first 2 people that was in the house will get shirt, Get a Warriors for Children shirt. Make sure we know your size. I don't know about what color. I mean, it's whatever we have. So make sure we get your size and the information where you want it to be sent. And you get masks um, for health and hand sanitizer, key ring, those things. Second place in the house today was BJ. Thank you, BJ, for coming in here, hanging in here, rocking with your girl. And you get also the same thing as the first place and second place. And if anybody came in here that do not know the engagements, every engagement is 1 point. The ones with the most engagement, after we put it all together, we will notify the winners on the community board. There's going to be 5 winners because we've got $20 gift certificates that we are giving out. $20 gift certificate may not be a lot, but it can be some gas. Just letting you know. And it's just engagement. That's like saying hi to your neighbor, saying, "Hey, Hannah, how you doing?" That's an engagement. Say, "Hey, BJ, how you doing?" That's an engagement. If you got more than anybody, the 5 top people that got more engagement. If somebody say, if you understand what's in, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. If anybody can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Melody's in the house. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Pink, blue, Sherry, yes. See, y'all just saying some stuff. Pink, blue, butterfly, green, whatever. Y'all just putting stuff up in the chat. But congratulations, 2 winners. Thank you, Yvette C. Thank you. Okay, so you guys can hear. So we're gonna wait for him. It is 5:01. Let's make sure he can get in here. So we're gonna be waiting on him, you guys. I am excited. We got 177 in the house. We wanted to get 200 up in here. We tried, but you know what? There will be 200 before we get off of here. Thank you guys. Thank you. We got 184. See, I told you he's a very busy man. I don't want to be calling him like, "Hey, it's 5:01." Because he probably is like, "What's going on?" Maybe I need to call him and say, "Hey," he said 3 minutes. He said 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes, okay? He's a very busy person. So I know when he said he's got to be out of here by 6 o'clock, we're not going to make him stay any longer than what he needs to. You know what I'm saying? But I thank everybody for coming in. And like I said, he's from Birmingham. He's your own Birmingham person down there. And he speaks for the people. So I'll let him introduce himself and then we can ask questions. If you guys got questions that you want me to ask him, please let me know. See people putting in there 4. It's okay. It's okay. My mom's is gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Big girl, I ain't seen Big girl. You in the house because I know this is the case you love to talk about. You love to talk about some cupcake case. I did not put down on there the cupcake. I think I did. I don't know if I did or if I didn't. Let me make sure. I'm not even in the house. He said 1 minute, okay, you guys? He said 1 minute he'll be up in the house. Let me make sure we on here. You love to talk about some cupcake case. We got 200 up in the house. Yes, we did. Marina said, Carlos, girl. No. Y'all still trying to guess who it is? It is not Carlos. It's not Carlos. Anyway, you guys, let me tell you guys before we get started, before he comes on. Nora's Closet sponsors this channel, you guys. We love Nora Closet. If anybody needs to go get a gift or anything like that, go over to Nora's Closet. The link is always in the description box. After the live, we put the link in there. And you will be able to go over there, tell her SP sent you, or you are Warriors for Children, and she'll work with you. Now, let me tell you what she has over there. She has all the latest authentic handbags, name brand, Michael Kors, Prada, Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton, CK, Fifth Avenue, you name it, Dooney and Burke, she has it over there for a very low price. And if the price is where you go somewhere and you say, well, if your price is low, okay, you're not going to be able to compare. I guarantee it. And she ships out within 2 days. Go over there, check her out, let her know that you're Warriors for Children. I'm going to let you know up front right now. Here, our guests come in. 20% goes to Warriors for Children. That way you guys can um okay. Um donate that way. We have our guest here. Can we hear you?
Can you hear me, Robert Banks? Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna let him speak and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, you guys, and we're gonna give him the floor. If you guys got questions, we'll stop and we'll answer them questions. Go ahead, Robert Banks.
I'm Robert Banks. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Barber, community activist, personal trainer. And down here in Birmingham, we're trying to solve the solutions with the Birmingham Police Department. They have done a lot of what I can say inconsistency in detectives, hiring the chief of police, and not only that, the investigations upon kidnappings, murders, anything resolving around blacks. The investigation is very poor, very weak. The percentage from the convictions or crimes and murders in Birmingham is like 38%. So a lot of times, the people that they do get, or the persons that they get, they don't even get convicted. So the investigation is very poor. Another thing, the chief of police, the staff down here in Birmingham, would say Black Lives Matter, where we have yet to kneel down and pray. We've yet to talk about any type of topics that are dealing with blacks. They say Black Lives Matter, but first the black man has to matter. And the black man needs to know his role. And down here in Birmingham, we seem to not know our roles or the positions that we have, such as mayor. He don't know his role position because he don't even know how to hire, who to hire. He said the police department, chief of police, don't answer to him. Well, you hired the police and you hired the chief of police. So if you hiring the chief of police, then evidently the chief of police has to answer to you. Now, the mayor has to answer to the citizens. So we are his boss. So we
Right?
can this election or we can continue to keep him in the next election. I personally, I think this is a trial error. This is an up and down. He can only do so much, but he have to have the consistency and the help with all 99 neighborhoods dealing with Birmingham. And that's another thing. We got too many municipals in Jefferson County. Too many, like over 22. So we got a
Right.
whole lot of Indians down here.
Right. So you guys protested not too long ago. What happened at that protest?
Well, the protest started as a peaceful protest. It was get the Confederate monuments down in the Civil Rights City, which is Birmingham. We are the Civil Rights City. So we've been trying for like 2-3 years to get this monument down. We went to countless city hall meetings. Nothing has been answered. Everything has to be voted. Well, I mind you, on City Hall, they have 2 or 3 of a different skin tone that's not going to go with bringing down the Confederate monument. Or if they go with the Confederate monument being brought down, it's to help them do something else later on. So we went down there. It was a peaceful protest. We started off in Hoover. We migrated over there to Land Park. Went to Land Park. It just erupted. We didn't get the answer that we wanted, so we started pretty much vandalizing it. I'm gonna put it the best way possible. We were trying to bring it down physically without
Hmm.
going through the court as we went through several times before. Birmingham Police Department was planted inside of this monument movement at this time. That
Okay.
means he placed some good informants, his own officials, his own Birmingham Police Department. He placed them inside of the city at this time. He also, that's why he felt so safe coming down and speaking to over 1,000 individuals that were black. 69 to 74% was black. I'm gonna say the other 18% white and the other 6-7% was Mexican, Latino community. So you had multiple skin colors, skin religious backgrounds. You had Bloods, Crips, disciples, pastors. You had street activists. You had so many different minorities and groups at one place at one time who wanted this down. This was the difference. It just wasn't all about black people wanting it down. It was allies that were such as some whites and as well as Latino who wanted this down. Now, the youth was learning about why the Confederate monument was up there. Now, this time, you have to know, things was already boiling because we had just seen George Floyd get murdered, because that's what it was. It was a murder. It wasn't second degree. It wasn't a third degree. No, it wasn't that. It was murder. It was murder. We witnessed him get murdered. All right, so our attention is already up. Now, I mind you, 60 years ago, when Emmett Till went through the same thing for whistling, and white police beat him, killed him. It was a small movement at that time.
Right.
Very small. Did not say all movements are not big. Like right now, this movement is slowly but dying out. I don't think it's fueled up. I think for so long, once time passes a little bit more, we're gonna do like we always do with these movements and bag up a little bit and wait till the next movement happens. And it's time for black people to stop with the movement and move something. We have to keep going. We have to keep fighting. This is the time right now where, by us being, I say violent. I'm gonna say violent. By us vandalizing some things, it initiated through a Birmingham police department. That means the person that threw the first rock through the window was part of the Birmingham Police Department. And
Wow.
he wasn't even black. He was Caucasian. He wasn't black. Now, if you got on some bro gangs, which are black boots, some off-brand jeans, a t-shirt, but on the side up under your t-shirt showing a gun, on the other side of the t-shirt showing another like pepper spray, and in your back pocket you can see the whole handcuff print. You the police. You are the police.
Right.
So
Right.
by this being initiated, they didn't think it was going to go that far. They honestly didn't think it was going to go that far. But when
Right.
I tell you Fairfield, that's a neighborhood. But it's on the home municipal again. Fairfield, which have police department patrols in Fairfield. So go figure. But they don't even have their own police department over there. The municipal of Fairfield shouldn't even exist.
Right.
But
You're
they got
breaking up a little bit.
man, and they got city council also, so they got Birmingham again patrol. Like
Right.
police officer literally rolls over. I'm talking about rolls.
I don't know. You're breaking up. I can barely
Very
hear you.
black man sits on his body. Don't let him up. Now we ain't they. Floyd get a white man that know that they'll big with him. So that did the land part. Everything Birmingham came down there with this cool body speech. That calm down, he gonna take it down. But he gave forward.
I
Now,
can't.
through city council, council me, we never had to take it down. All of a sudden, when the violence erupted, when the vandalism occurred, we take it down to 24 hours. So we know the power that the man.
Robert, I can't hear you. I don't think they can hear you right now.
I just, but this is that racism. We have racism. We have.
Robert, we can't hear you. Can you hear me, Robert?
Can you hear me now?
You're gonna probably have to go out and come back in. Try to go out and come back in.
Can you hear me?
It's in and out. No.
I see, but
Okay, go out and come in. Like
you got audio.
we got it's just choppy. Go out and come back in. Like click off of it and come back. We don't hear nothing now. Nope. Nope. It's very choppy. You got to cut it off and cut it back on. Where you at?
You want me to log out? Log?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, you guys, we're going to wait and see if he log out and come back in. I don't think he logged completely out or my screen wouldn't move over. So hold on, you guys. Hold on. Nope. Okay. He logged completely out and he's going to come back in. That was 16 minutes. Hold on. See, he's moving around. So, you guys can't hear him. Okay. So I don't know if we like this StreamYard. Maybe we need to do Zoom, you guys. We should all come together on one accord. Exactly. Exactly. And did you guys are calling him Banks? Okay, here he is. He's in, but he ain't. Here we go. Come on, where's his picture? Okay, can you hear me? Robert. Robert, can you hear me? We can't hear you. Do you have your audio on? We can't hear nothing. We can't hear nothing now. Where'd you go? Did you push the audio? Robert, we see you, but we can't hear you. Let me text him and let him know. We see him, but we can't hear him. Hold on, you guys. Because I don't think he knows. Okay, we can't hear you, Robert. We gotta hold on, you guys. You guys want me? There's a lag. You want me to have him call in so that because I want to hear some more stuff. They say every time we be doing this live, we trying to get it together. We gonna call him. We gonna call him. We gonna call him. We gonna get him on here. Huh?
I think I got it.
Oh, you think you got it? Okay. If it don't work, we'll just use the phone. But if you think you got it, we'll go back to it. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Y'all putting the ones in the chat. Y'all something else. Hold on. He probably forgot to put on the audio. Hanging with the I did call him. I called him. Leg said, yes, call him. Boardwalk said, call him. I see so many ones in the chat. I don't. They be like, yeah, we're going to put them ones in the chat. 233 is in the house, you guys. Make sure you go over and check out Nora's closet. Let me see. She has the latest name brand apparel. She has perfume over there. She has clothing over there. She has accessories over there. Make sure you check it out. We're going to get into some deep discussions. He's telling you about Birmingham and how they were protesting, and the person that started people from looting and rioting, the first person that threw something, it was a police officer that was sit down there. You guys understand what I'm saying? Thank you for putting that link in the chat, Helen. I see you in the house. The real Miss Knight is in there. Let's see. It seems like he's done came back in. Let's see if we got it. Are you there, Robert?
Yes, ma'am. You can hear me?
Yeah, a little.
Okay.
Go ahead. I know you. Go ahead.
I was trying to see a question somebody had asked before I had. I think they were saying something about the cupcake situation.
Yeah, do you know the people in the Cupcake? The players in the Cupcake. I wouldn't say players, but the people that's involved in the Cupcake.
Yes. But I'm gonna say I know one or two of them. I'm not gonna say like no. I done dealt with two of them. With that case, that case is like it's poor investigation. The investigation was very poor. They did. The chief of police, go back to the chief of police. Everything started with chief of police. He led the investigation on the missing of Cupcake. Now here it is, we had a 3 or 4-year-old child in a known housing project. When I tell you, can't nobody really get in there and out of there unless they know you.
Right.
So for a child to walk off with the person, because first of all, we have to throw away the word abduction or kidnap. She wasn't kidnapped. She walked off with the person. That means she knew a person. So if you got a child that knows a person, what they gonna do? They gonna go with them. Now, if they love that person, if they happy to see that person, they gonna jump up and down and they gonna run to that person and run with them. On that video with Cupcake, we seen 2 males. We didn't see a female, but they got a female and a male in the county jail for the case. But we seen 2 males now, walking in a housing community that you have to know people out there to be walking out there at night time anyway. First of all, no child has ever in the history of Birmingham been kidnapped from a housing project. That's the first thing. Nobody ever came in a housing project. They're not gonna kidnap no children in no housing project. Half the time they running from them. So you know that. Okay, so that her and she knew them. Now, the reason the investigation was very poor was, okay, the Amber Alert went out. Once the Amber Alert went out statewide, it was a statewide Amber Alert. Once it went out, right then and there, you knew it was no confirmation that this child would have been seen. Immediately, you should have investigated the parents. What did you do? You allowed the father and the mother to get on the news. Now, I don't think I could be dealing with no news at that particular time that my child gone, let alone talking about giving them an interview, a full throttle interview. Right. That's for either parent. That's mother or both of their actions was very poor as well. I don't even know if they love that child because they didn't show it. Actually, you had individuals that didn't even know that child. Show more love and more concern and more care about that child. Parents. Hey, look how big they paid for that. I mean, you have to, when I tell you it's a big cry out, but there go another movement. There go another movement once again. And with that movement, it died out. Now we still got cases that's going on. We still have investigation, but you only got 2 people charged. I'm charged with a kidnapping. With a kidnapping. When one was locked up, when the death occurred of his child. See, you got to start work. He was locked up.
Right.
The lady was locked up. Now they released
Right.
Pat. When they released Pat, guess what? You had investigators already on it. So he had nowhere or no how to get away and try to do anything to that child as far as death. Now, you had several videos that came about with April, her being shattered in, feel like the world was down on it. Everybody was calling it her fault. Well, yeah, it is your fault because you let your child go somewhere without having the concern, or just because somebody want to keep. We get so your child should get on your nerves, no.
Right.
But
this hold on, because I need to hear. It's Robert. It's still being choppy. It's still being choppy. I'm gonna call you.
Yeah, I mean, but
I don't think they can hear you.
They're not being charged though. You look.
Hold on.
I mean, you can bring child neglect.
You can bring a censor on to them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use the censor. I mean, several charges that you can bring upon the parent.
Mm-hmm.
Bring upon the parents, and then whoever custody at that time, whoever was the guardian at the time of the process of Cupcake getting kidnapped, they need to be charged too. They need to be charged. And what you do is you bring all these charges up, and from the beginning now. And she's going back trying to go do it now. But I'm talking about from the beginning. From the beginning. And you lock everybody up. The mama up, the daddy up, those that you say are accused of. You say Pat had a videotape of him at a gas station. We didn't worry about the videotape at the gas station. Talking about who were the 2 individuals that Cook walked away with.
Right. Well, do you know that I talked to the young lady that they have in the jail, Cortessa, or what they want to call Derek Brown?
Yeah. And see, there's another thing. She shouldn't have been out on bond.
She wasn't out on bond. She called me from the jail.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about a case before that. She had a kidnapping case.
Right.
She had already had a kidnapping case with her own children.
Right.
With her own children. So now, why is she even out? If she is harming her own children, why is she out of jail still dealing with her own children?
Right.
That's how you know the system is corrupt and just thrown away. You're so quick to take a man down out of a child support that you don't even pay attention to the mothers and how they handle their children. And sometimes they have a children for a check. And I believe Cupcake lost her life for a check.
For a check?
For a check. That means somebody got paid. Somebody got paid.
Somebody got paid.
She paid the debt. Her debt was her life.
Her debt was her life.
Yeah. You got it. I mean, are they still kidnapping 2 and 3 year old, 4 year old children right now?
No.
I mean, is this something that's going on? Is this a fad? Is this going on all the time? Why was it her? And it was 2 girls. And see, you gotta pay attention to the map. You got 2 girls. Now you got a child molester or abductor, child abductor. Okay. They got 2 and 1. So you mean to tell me you gonna get one and leave one?
Right.
That ain't no, that ain't the map that ain't adding up. But now, I'm not doing investigating. I'm not the Birmingham police. I didn't go to school to learn about crime and investigation. I didn't do that. And neither did them. They didn't do that. They homeboy knew something about it. The record was clean. They hadn't got in any trouble. They hadn't smoked no marijuana in 45 days. And they was able to pass and get on side the Birmingham Police Department. Because they don't serve and protect. And they show it, but they do a lot of neglect. They do a lot of neglect. They don't understand the history of Birmingham Police Department.
Right.
When you Birmingham Police Department, BPD, the head ever been and I don't know if he was a member. I told they police and no Bull Connor. And when you got the traffic of Bull Connor still roaring through the city, this man dead and gone, but his concept of the Birmingham Police Department still arrives through the city. And you can cover it up black all you want, but inside them black faces is a white man's culture. Because the ethics and theory that's going on with the Birmingham Police Department happens. He had a young black Oyo he abducted who the city was looking for.
Right.
The first city investigation, they went right over there. Went right over there on the east side. Over there at Center Point.
Right.
So now you go over there. You leave from over there. The daddy keep on TV on an interview. Say Cupcake she could be anywhere at Center Point anywhere. He say that within the first 24 hours of the girl kidnapping.
Yes.
He a father. Your child missing. The first thing you see is Cupcake straight. Probably with family. She over there probably at Center Point somewhere with family. Cupcake straight. Gonna be alright.
Right.
You a father and your child. I could have been doing no interview, and I would have been literally standing up and sitting, slapping heads around the time. If my child, this me, I don't know, I can't speak for every man, I can't speak for every parent, but I'm talking about me as a parent, as a father. Child come from me first. I would have told the citizens of man.
Right.
And I would have been doing.
Somebody wants me to ask you, do you think that Cupcake was targeted?
No, I don't think Cupcake was per se targeted as far as like this is a girl. I think the daddy was targeted. The father was targeted. You got to remember this here. Avondale is a place on the east side. The father's from the west side. So why are you over in Avondale? You just said on the news that you're gonna be in Avondale.
Right.
So if you don't be in Avondale, you got 2-3 people that standing behind you that hit you that's from Avondale Project. But you don't be in Avondale. So why you got guys standing behind you from Avondale? I mean.
The guy that was standing behind him is from Avondale?
He's from them projects. He's from them projects.
Oh my.
He's born and raised out there. Now, the dad ain't from out there. But one thing about it, if you in the streets, you know people from the east side, west side, south side, north side.
Right.
I mean, you really are from them streets. The type of lifestyle that the father, you're a burglar. You're a petty burglar. You're a house thief. Is he
really just a person that runs in people's houses and stuff?
That's what he was doing. A lot of the young people in Birmingham was doing that. I even had a ton of mine was doing that, and I had to straighten him out 3 years ago. And they know each other real well. And I just thank God that he listened to me 3 years ago because he probably been running with the clown.
Right.
Because that's what he is, a clown. Because he played like everything in circus play. And we all got roles to play like Shakespeare. And he played the role of a clown. But he's not a role of a father. Because there ain't no way that you're going to allow your child to be kidnapped unless you're the one kidnapping.
So why do they put Vito in all of this?
Well, you got Vito on the west side.
Right.
The other west side. See, Vito is a street guy who believes in certain code. So he knows by him being a father or loving children, liking children, he's gonna pay the percentage. He a rapper. Birmingham want a rapper. He need a rapper. They ain't had no rapper. Somebody represent Birmingham for a long time. So now he just don't have to be that he made a statement like, "Why are you acting like this? You acting like this? We around here trying. I'm putting this much on trying to find your child. You ain't trying to do nothing, but trying to be with me. But trying to be with me, but you trying to get out your child. So, like I said, first, and sometimes different. So his beef with Vito come from that. Like Vito telling him what's the truth. And when you pay attention to the energy of the father, it don't matter if Vito was talking $1,000 worth of bull crap. Your main concern should be that child anyway. So if some Vito said trigger something to you, that means Vito has some truth to lay out.
Well, Dominique did come on Facebook, and he pretty much was angry. He was mad. He said that Quest told him that Vito did it, and was I said something about it, and he poured out his heart and everything. So
that was nothing but an act. He should have been Los Angeles, Hollywood, and got an Oscar for that act. But that's all that was doing. Every time he got on the live, let me ask you this: do you know the female that he was dating? He got a child by her too.
Who?
The female that he was dating throughout this process. He was going to the club and everything while his daughter was.
Was it Quita or Policia?
She has a nickname. You know what her nickname is?
What?
Cupcake.
Oh, so that's Policia.
Yeah, you gotta see the craziness. What's so bizarre and crazy is you got a child that you nicknamed after one of your children moms.
Yeah, that was kind of
that you got by another child. That you got by another one.
Right.
Okay. Now your child is your child. This is what you don't know your child. You don't know your child. You ain't spending enough time to know your child. Because one thing he said, you know what, Cupcake ain't friendly. Okay, so we know she ain't friendly. So guess what? Why in the hell she running and jumping and walking with them two people, them two men, and she walked away with two men that she knew. Or she could have just known one. And feel like the other ones ain't that she.
Right.
But the kind, I've been a father for many years, over 31 years. I've been a father 31 years. I know one thing. Each one of my children act like this, the boy as well as the girl. When they see me, they run into me, and they're going to run and walk with me. They mom and them have to tell them, stop when you ain't going with them. That's to get them to get in the car, they'll run and get in the car with you. And you ain't even coming to pick them up. But just by them not seeing you all the time, you might see them once a week. You can see them every other day. They going to look at you and like they see you as who you. That's how children are. That's who they know now. But they ain't going to be respect to a stranger. This person ain't offering no candy. In the video, it didn't show the people offering no candy. It showed the people walking up, the child running to, and walking with.
Right.
And then so that she got picked up, smuggled, hugged, dumped in a van. One that the police department tried to portray before the video was even released. See, they came out, the chief of police, which is not for Birmingham, Alabama, given those 3-4 added to Birmingham, Alabama. But it's not Birmingham, Alabama. That's fault on the map. Why you go get a man from California and bring him down to Birmingham? You got the folks that certified and qualified that's in this city. Been Birmingham police also 30 years, and you didn't even get an opportunity. But you go get a man that don't know that's not Birmingham, bring him to a city. And if you look at our cars, we got helicopters that look like California. You look at all the police cars in Birmingham, they look like California cars. All thing he did was bring a California concept to Birmingham. And we are not in California. We in LA.
Right.
LA, we're LA. The whole concept is different. But like I said, you can't have no love for the city if you ain't from the city. So your investigation is going to be weak anyway because they're not close to you and it don't concern you.
Right.
Now, when we had first 4 days, we had Chris Anderson. He was an excellent detective. You had, matter of fact, all those individuals that was on 48, The reason they were so successful because they were from the city.
Right.
They was from the city. Now, I'm not siding with police. I'm not siding with the criminal aspect of it. I'm just gonna draw the line straight. If you from a city, if you're a father, and you are an investigator of homicide or kidnapping or any crime, your lead investigation, the first two suspects gonna be the mother and father.
Right. Well, okay. So, the two people that they have in jail, Patrick and Cortessa, or you want to call her Derek.
She got several names. She changed her name because she kidnapped her children and ran into a gas station with her children.
Right.
And they still gave her bond. But she had a kidnapping with her own children.
Right. Right. And that's why they took her bond back when she got to talking about, she said something about she was over there to visit her kids, which didn't live, but the biological dad of her children, because she got 6 kids, supposedly be by Calvin, which is her baby daddy, lived across the street from where Cupcake lived. Do you not find that kind of strange? That, I mean,
everybody know each other. Everybody know one another.
Everybody know one another.
Everything started as a plot for money. A plot for money, and it went bad. And when everything went to going on the father, and by his aspect and history of the things that he did, or the things that he was doing, it fell back on him. So they don't know the mama. But this is coming as the father. So, but if one thing I gotta say, I know it may sound crazy, but people that sell drugs or consider themselves drug dealers, they don't involve children.
Right.
They don't involve children.
Right.
So
I know that kids is off limits. It's just, don't even do that. Don't even go there.
That don't happen. They can do shoot-ups and everything else. But when a child enters, it's not there no more. They go at the door. Children are not to be touched. So, I mean, and that's a rule. That is a rule. So when you have those rules, you can't go back and say, well, I owe some money out, or I will pay out, or I got the money. And see, you're not going to get on social media flashing your money, saying what you ain't got, because you got something. You don't want nobody to know you got it anyway. You know, that's somebody that gets money, or used to have the money. If you say that your child was held for ransom, you say it was a kidnapping, but your child did not get wrapped up, pulled off, grabbed. She ran up to and walked out with it. And for you to come on the news within 24 hours and say your child is okay. To say your child is
That's what he said. That's what he said.
The key thing about it is you gave her areas where your child was at. He said she was with family. Set a point now. Now watch this here. 5 days after that, on Jefferson Avenue, Cupcake was sighted. Cupcake was sighted, but she was moved. She was moved from the west side back to the east side at some point.
Girl.
That night you had 4 girls videoing him and the other child mother, whose name is Cupcake, videoing them driving and dropping something that was wrapped up in a brown rug and blanket. Dropped it twice. They videoed it. Now they say these girls were going crazy. They were just trying to get things like that. 3 days after that, Cupcake was found in a dumpster. The dumpster came from Centerpoint. She was wrapped in a brown towel.
Okay, but if that was true, how could the one that was in jail, see them girls that video recorded that, they came back and recanted and said, no, they just wanted some views and that clickbait and all this other stuff. They came back and that's what they said. But and not only that, one of them on Christmas was they're all lovey dovey with April, the mama, and they eat cake together. But here's the problem I have. I don't know if I believe that video. They was like, oh, the baby, he dropped the baby's a pound cake, the baby not a cupcake no more. And I was like, I didn't even put it on the channel. But what troubled me was Quintessa told the police where the baby was at and she was in jail.
Right.
How could she tell where the baby was at if she was in jail?
Exactly. But she knew something. She knew something that somebody had already told her.
Oh, so you think if somebody told her where the baby was at?
Somebody probably told her what to say. See, when they had the reward, see, I'm gonna call family members and all in this case. I'm calling everybody, family members on both sides, not just the father side. But I don't want to just pass something else. No, I'm gonna call the mother too. She had a lot to do with it. Because her actions were not up the father as well. So we can criticize the dad all of them. And we can battle him and abuse him. But it's still both sides. Both of them had to try together. And when you got the separation of individuals doing what they did, or they did because they want to battle each other. I don't like some of my shit, but I'll be honest with you. If I had time, we gonna come together, we gonna tear this shit up.
Right.
Then we could go back to business. But we gonna be allies when it's coming to that time.
Right. I don't get that. But he said it all started when he went in her phone and found out that she was messing around with Nolan. And he went to Nolan and told Nolan that you not gonna be messing with my baby mama if you mess with me. And Nolan was like, cool, that if that's the way you want it, I'll quit messing with you. He was still messing around with April. And I guess they got into it about it. And he was like, then Dominique said, then they made the threat. They brought the baby in it. He didn't say what the threat was. He said something about, we can bring it to the children. And then he says, then a week later, his baby came up missing.
Yeah.
And Nolan is Vito's best friend. So, and then, how Vito, he jokes around a lot. And he was like, made a song. April was like, go ahead, make a song with Cupcake. I don't know. So do you think April got anything to do with? I mean, would she know anything about this? Because she acts like she really does not really have any feelings on. I mean, that's just my opinion about it. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, she don't hear
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, with all these kids, things happening, especially down there, because I've never seen a child in a project come up kidnapped, and I didn't understand why the police said at the beginning was like they didn't want to put out the Amber Alert because the mama didn't want them to put out the Amber Alert. So that wasted some time. And then they wanted to do a search by themselves. That wasted some time. Then when they finally put out the Amber Alert, she was telling everybody, leave her alone and that my mother kid and all this. So people were like, I don't even want to deal with you,
Yeah.
I know that the police down there kind of shut a lot of stuff down there because of that baby. They wanted to find that baby alive. And no. I don't know. See, they look when Quintessa and Dominique, I mean not Quintessa and Dominique, when Quintessa and Patrick Stallworth got arrested, The whole family was over there and they searched over there. They did not. They did look in the dumpster and the baby wasn't there.
And the baby wasn't there, so the parents were dumped them too. So how in the world you gonna come back in and find her keep back in this same apartment?
Mm, mm, mm. Mm. So what do you think? Okay, I know you guys. I'm trying to read your things. He said Vito was sleeping with April. Yeah, Dominique even also said she not only slept with Nolan, she was sleeping with Vito too. And he was mad. He was like, "Why are you sleeping around with these people that did something to our baby?"
That wasn't the Vito and them. There wasn't nobody. I mean, it was look at me.
Oh, I can't hear you.
In the straight eyesight. I mean, but I have seen some said that Vito to deal with Vito. But if I was saying that he didn't all this time was for some that know that. I just seen Nolan was not here. I'm just saying, nobody ain't had enough right there what he was saying. You think somebody around the block, he get part of their time to do that. But how their last is 2 years ago. Ain't that?
Wow.
They look at him, he's saying to somebody, listen to your baby mama, then why you don't know your child?
Right. And that's kind of weird when he said that she wasn't friendly, but we seen her just run and twat with, run and catch up with this person that kidnapped her. She not friendly. Yeah. Mm. And Dominique, I didn't he get shot one time in his leg?
No doubt.
Mm. So what do you think? Do you think the mother should be locked up for negligence or anything?
I think this will happen again. This will happen.
Mm. So okay. So do you talk to do y'all mayor ever let you guys talk to talk to him?
I mean, do a city hall. You guys do city hall trying to get the thing up now with Birmingham Police Department, the Chicago Police, some Birmingham police officers. We in a house because we got a big quarry of North Florida down there. And meet us down there for talk and trim.
Uh-huh.
The only thing we doing is playing the mail. We playing the mail one day in Washington District. One day you want to leave the city, next day you want to have the police on Berkeley.
Right.
I told you don't know his role. But that's what I thought because I helped him get in that position as well. Because they nobody know a man rather with it. They just knew.
Oh, you helped the mayor get in the office?
I was on the campaign. I was on his campaign.
Right.
He won first place over the presidency. And I can understand. And I had to give him one more shot because I feel like I was trying to help. He don't know his roles for real. But he young. We playing a lot of responsibility upon a young black man who ain't even laid that in his life yet. And he lead the whole city. He ain't even made his household. Everybody need no city.
Right. I couldn't believe that you guys couldn't get that. You know what? I live north of the South. I live north. And we don't have Confederate statues to remind us of what happened back in 2000, in 1869. We just don't have it. And these are more white dominated states that I'm talking about. And I can't understand for the life of me, but you guys got 74% African American down there, while y'all had all those Confederate statues down there, and he would not take it down.
Listen, you got to look at I'm not going to even put on that one. You got to look at In 1979, down here in Birmingham, Alabama, and a white police officer killed a young black girl. That's when the first black mayor got elected to Birmingham in 1979 with Elvis County. He served for the city over 20 years. I had a uncle named Eddie Blake. He was drafted by city council for 20 years. So that means he was Mayor Harris' right hand man. The politics, I was already from the politics of Birmingham from a young age. So I started trying to be political in the this is both the thing. So do something in the road, do something in the neighborhood, go out and take the man, and for the elders to see him, so to speak, for them. That was the act that all politicians do. Right. Now, this man is give you better. All thing they want is their choice. Or like fans, they don't know no better. So, or smoke some body, or stick butt, entertaining, cash, white, do social media. That's all they want to do. But they go to the angle. They don't know. All they got to do is tell them to vote. We don't tell you. Vote. We need y'all to vote, but you can tell them why they voted for. Why we have to see the election? The election is more important than you elected the president. Because your president going to put down a federal law. Right. Your governor is going to put down state law. And your principal going to put down your local city law. So you need to run to the polls for your city official first before you run to the polls for Trump. See, Trump going to affect you on a federal level. Right. Like right now, he's mad because the conservative money being torn down from the South. And like you said, it's the majority of the South anyway. It's the majority of the South. But when I came to the Birmingham, Alabama, the beautiful right, my mom was a survivor of 16.
So are you for Mayor Randall Woodfin?
Yeah, I'm for him. I'm against some of his policies.
Okay.
The reason I was on the man's campaign. Right. I knew his brother Brown, and his nephew died the same way his brother died. So he was hands of a gun. So you gotta look at it. He beat the case, as we call it, he beat the case. He got acquitted. That was Randall's weapon, nephew. Right. So the beat that he got with Vito is because of the killing of his nephew. But if you spend so much energy putting on Vito and this system goes steady, it can't make no citizen emotion. A man will be on certain emotion so he doesn't care how I know. But you can't leave those things being emotional. Exactly. You got to set that aside. So the first thing you got going on with Vito, you got to have that over him right next to you. Because it's a chaos. It's a corrupt chaos. And everything starts wrong with that. Once the head up, so everything comes off.
Okay. What about Carlos Chavez, I think that's his name. He's a known activist down there, and he's been doing a lot of work down there. Is he just all talk, or is he trying to really help the people, or is he for the money?
I just see work. I see he got serious mind and he helping the youth. A lot of times when somebody speaks stuff to the youth and puts stuff to it, they quick to bring up their past. When the people ain't feel the silence and help them out. The same people that's talking about him, talking about me, or talking about this, but they ain't gonna fix the side to help you. They're gonna help you build the business. They're gonna help you pass so close. They're gonna help you put it. They're gonna help you deal with you, the future of your kids. That's the best way they're gonna sit there and talk about your work. But they both getting out there talking about your work. Right. If a man doing something, he leaving money from it, no matter what. God's gonna have his way to do for that man. ain't gonna lie. I feel sure the smatter didn't happen, and he gets to the evil, and so I think he's doing a good job.
Okay, good, good. Because when you're not down there, you only see what they want you to see, so you don't know if they're really doing what they're saying that they're doing.
I'm like this man. I mean, and I'm nowhere near. I only like, man, I love men, but man, back there, yeah, we don't. Men don't go to men. We don't have to each other. I mean, you just hit a woman. Don't even know a woman. That's just your problem. No problem.
Right.
But a man, it's something when you was raised up. Your father is showing you the affection that the man. We ain't talking about the homosexual affection. We talking about the godly affection. The father gives to his son. His son has loved him. How many affection his son? They don't tell their daughters, but how many tell son? I saw you, son. Well, how many hugs they son?
Right.
We lose that when a child goes up to become a man. The same old that he was already put on it. There's no transportation on after he gave them on after.
So, 'cause I want to ask this question, because I think everybody got your name wrong because they kept on saying, I don't know if I said Baker, Banker, or whatever, but I think everybody had got your name wrong, huh?
Banks.
Banks. Okay. Somebody asked a question and said, why is Dominique keep saying he got the mayor in his pocket?
He ain't got no man. I ain't got a man in pocket. He don't even know the bell. Don't even know the bell.
Okay.
You gotta know the history. Let me listen to something. I know Dominique person. I know his mom. I know his dad. His dad died in the ministry when Dominique was 1-2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Dominique had his house several times coming up as a youth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at times, things apart. He growed up to become a good young man. What happened in the street deterred him. Everything he did wrong. He thought he was going to come back the way he was. That's all you can hope for. But as far as the aspect of some personally, I don't have personally, as a father, your action wasn't as a father should have been.
Okay. Gotcha.
It wasn't father should have been. And so that was my point with Dominique. And April, I don't really even know her. I know Dominique way better than I know April. And I feel like her acting wasn't as good as me. It was way more than what she did.
Right.
And then we like I said, we signed so much, especially right now. Yeah. Mother and father. You got more mother and father black than anything in the. That's why my child was so hot. And when we could just sit down and come together, no matter we came together for that period of time to have that child. Sure, we could come together for time to raise the child the benefit of the child. So when you neglecting the child, you neglect them cars. Both of the parents neglected their child, and that's what happened.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. Me, I've got kids outside of my marriage that I have, and me and that dad, we do not get along. I mean, we fought in court. I mean, when we see each other, we go the other direction. We cannot stand each other. But when there's a problem, we put that aside and we come together. And you know what? We may not like each other, but we finna get along just so we can find this kid, so we can find what we need to do. And I can't, for the life of me, understand how they can't do that.
It's amazing because I got some children on my parent. We can't stand each other. But my child can go to jail. And then the father can call me and we say bump about her. That child can get trouble. And we don't help now. That child can get hurt. And we in the hospital together. We don't hold each other. We go years left over. But let our child get something in a way they need both of them together. We're gonna come together right there. So for them whatever they had going on, like I said, it's nothing. I don't see where his child mama. I ain't down nobody no looks, man. I ain't good. But I'm just giving you the honest truth. If you see the woman he with, she looks better than April. If you see the woman Nola be with, looks better than April. You see the woman Vito be with, Little bit in April, so I'm like, everybody little bit in April, so how's somebody mad about April?
I'm with you there. That's he actually said that. He was like, April, no, you tripping. Look at my girl, she thick. And I'm looking at everybody now. Her first picture with her being on TV, we understand that because there was a situation going on and she wasn't ready for all of that. And I don't know why somebody wasn't there to tell her, don't talk right now, or just or somebody could have talked to her or something.
They just call her how she do every day. That was.
Right. And now she comes on and it's a different ball game. But the girl that he does have now, she's pretty, and Vito's woman is pretty. Although I don't get it. Maybe sometimes it's not about your looks though. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's not all about your looks. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. She has sometimes a little anger moments, but as far as she wants to be a good person, I think she tries to be a good person.
Anyway, I ain't judging her character. I'm judging the aspect of when she was being the mother. You're the mother. I know what your action should be. About your actions are there.
Hmm.
Your actions are on top right here. You should be nowhere near.
You're right.
So that was my thing. Like, why would you even? You ain't even hurt. So if we did, you ain't shared himself.
Well, she said she moving in silent. She said she moving in silent. That's what she said. And she came on the show one day. We asked her and asked her. She never did. She came in here and she was mad at me. She was like, da, 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 da. Don't ask me my whereabouts. That's the first thing she said to me. She says, SP, don't ask me my whereabouts. I wasn't even thinking about your whereabouts. But now that you put it on my mind, where was you when your child was getting abducted or kidnapped or taken or walked away? Or you wanted the child to learn stranger danger in the New York Minute? Where was you at? Because nobody's really want to ask this woman. You wasn't there because they had the child call 911. She didn't even call 911. You see what I'm saying? And by the time she made it there, walking up or whatever, she told everybody, don't worry about my kids. But where was you at while your child was getting abducted? That's what people are trying to figure out, you know? Because normally when you're busy or you occupied, that's when things happen. And nobody knows where she was at. Normally, women know women, and we'd be like, if you're really not nowhere near around your kid and you left, see, she left her kid with her cousin. Why are you not mad at your cousin? You mad at everybody else that's looking and searching, and like I said, I wish Quintessa would have confided me and said, yeah, I got paid, but she didn't say it. She said they didn't charge her for kidnapping. That's what she said. She said, SP, I'm not charged with kidnapping. She says, SP, I'm their star witness. I said, you their star witness? She said, I told them where the baby was. I'm their star witness. And she said she's not going to jail. I mean, she's not going to prison. Huh? No, she said no. I got to record it. She said she ain't going to prison. She says she's very she used the word, she said she's very um convinced, without a doubt. She told me, I asked her, I said, how is it that you think that you're going to get tried for the same thing Patrick get? Because she said, because the DNA don't lie. She says, right, but that was my house. I lived there. I said it shouldn't be mixed up with Cupcake's DNA. She was like, yeah, but I lived there. I get that, but it should not be mixed up with this baby's DNA. I don't care if you live in Kalamazoo. My baby's blood should not be mixed up with yours. You did something. Because DNA on the table is one thing, but DNA in my baby's blood mixed up is another. You gonna get charged, sweetheart. Anyway, I know you said you got things to do. We appreciate you coming on. You come on anytime. Thank you very much. Everybody, please let our guest, Robert Banks, know that we appreciate him coming on. And
I'm glad I was able to help inform insight on some time.
huh? You did. You did. You let us. Matter of fact, I know a lot more than I did, and I know we'll be talking again.
And y'all keep on pushing that movement. Like, no judging, no big, no crooked police.
Right. Right. We got.
All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all eat.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you guys. What are you guys? How you guys feeling about that? Thank him for coming on. My goodness, you guys. She said, you got the right one. When is court? Man, I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. You guys, I am so overwhelmed. I love talking to the people down there, and they know the people, and you know what they've been hearing and what's been going on and stuff. What you say, Stephanie? She knew that child wasn't supposed to be in her home, just as guilty. Yes, she is very just as guilty. Well, she says that she's accessory. I know I told you guys I was gonna play. I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm very excited. Um, I might have to use that on another day. I might have to use that another day. We even got 12 more minutes with Mr. Banks. It's all good. Did that answer everybody's some questions? I try to get y'all questions in there. Some people were, I bet I can't do that no more because y'all were putting in there ones and this, that, and that. So I'm like looking for the questions. And I see yes and okay and I don't know and yes. Thank you. Let me see where we're at. If I missed something, you guys, I'm so sorry. The chat was going up really fast. April was a bike sleeping here at there to get Dome back. April was a bike sleeping here at to get Dome back. She was sleeping around. Some of these people, they were like, I know him. He looking good. Yes, he was awesome. Thank everybody. Thank you. Tracy said, very, very messy. Yes, SP, me too. Yeah, I've had enough, and I want to go in and think about some of the things he said because he's for Randall Woodfin, and he knew that there was people that were agitating a protest. I needed people from Birmingham to know that, and then everything is. Y'all stay around. People done left, but stay around. Hey, Big Mama.
Hey, and the main question I wanted to see what he was going to answer is that if he even thought that, because the way he was talking, he seemed like that he don't believe that Patrick is even guilty of anything anyway.
But he didn't believe what?
I said he don't seem like he believes that Patrick is guilty of anything.
No, that's not what he said.
What do you think?
What he was saying, what actually he was saying was the dad had, the mom and the dad may have something to do with it. It's something somebody was supposed to get paid. That's what he said. Somebody was supposed to get paid and it went wrong. He didn't say they didn't do what they did. He just said somebody was supposed to get paid, and that's how it all got started.
So what did he say about the part where he said about what he said about the video of him at the gas station?
What he said was, I asked him, so because he kind of got what he said was, because I asked him and I said, now how could what the girls I hate to say her name is Miss L and them making videos saying that they seen Dawn riding around and dropping something, and then they come back and recanted everything that they said. But at the same time, Quintessa told them where that baby was at. He said that baby was not there before.
Do you think, and I'm just asking,
so probably what he's trying to say, it didn't have nothing to do with Patrick.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at the whole deal. What I'm hearing is that he feel like the parents have a lot to do with this, and Daddy definitely has something to do with this. That baby walked off with someone she knew. Kidnappers ain't gonna let no baby walk off. And see, they gonna pick her up and take her to that car. They waited for that baby to get in the car by herself.
That's basically what he's saying. Kind of like what you said. I after I kind of dissected it, kind of like what you're saying. Yes, he is saying that maybe Patrick does not have anything to do with it, because what he said was that them girls seen that baby 5 days ago, or seen Dominique and
they told the whole story, SP. April and Dominique told that whole story down to the 3 hours that they was trying to figure out how the dad who to call or call the police. The chief of police wasn't even there. He was in Daggone Florida. You feel me? So how he gonna come down there trying to regulate any crime that happened and he wasn't even there?
Right.
So they told Carlos Shaver. No, Carlos Shaver told them, don't call the police, call him. So April called him.
Right.
My whole thing is April and Dominique that made a whole lie up about a whole daggone kidnapping. And when no kidnapping, that baby never came to Brown apartment. Something happened to that baby, and April's daggone care. And they done made a lie about it, that whole kidnapping. And I'm telling y'all, April going down for this, and they daggone gonna get her. She's 58. They watching her. Y'all, everybody want to know where about what? I got a big mouth. She should have been somewhere down on her nose, because I done got information that she's down there in the cash house or whatever kind of house it is down there. I don't know what it is, but they said she got on her nose.
She pat on her nose. Pat on her nose.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what she was when that baby came out missing. That girl do cocaine. They need to test her ass. The hell? They need to test her. She be in the cash house, or wherever they said that they were supposed to be going after the dad woman arrangement for the baby, because Dominique said he ready to go and take him a drink, and dad gonna kick it at the cash house or whatever they call that dad gonna thing down there.
Okay.
And she been known to be walking around here, dad gonna going in there powdering her nose. I'm trying to keep it clean.
Well, I tell you what, we're still, I know a lot of people still don't know what's going on, and every information is good information, and we're still gonna be.
Well, I'm gonna say, because you know how they get it, because I'm gonna say allegedly.
Right.
So that's when I get my information too, and I can't wait till September, because I mean the whole thing going blowing everybody's faces will be looking like, and their mouth is going to drop. Because that's what they're going on. Patrick is in protective custody. That woman is the only one that put Patrick in that period. And they left 2 men. Not no woman and no man. That was a man and a man walking through there.
Right.
But people crazy and we don't know it. Hell, they told the whole damn story. They told the whole damn story, SP. I couldn't believe how Dominique and them was sitting up there. And then she put off his dishes crying and tears and things. Ain't no tears came out that woman's eyes since that daggone baby dang done been dead.
Dang.
And they got no remorse over her. When they talked about her, they talked about she was like she was a third party baby, like she wasn't even their baby.
Right. You're right.
I'm proud. I just had to call in with my bag.
Girl, you should have see when we go stream live or whatever, you could have texted me and said, SP, let me come on the live. And girl, I would have sent you the link and you could have came on the screen and we could have been all talking all together. It's just for some reason when I try to do the StreamYard, for some reason everybody be cutting up and I'm like, this is just not for me. Maybe I need to go to Zoom or something. This is just
you need to be where somebody works clean up. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you have like a group thing where everybody is in there weekend, because I watch you on TV. I mean, I'll put you on my TV. So,
right.
Like, and it's real, girl. I ain't on no phone. I'm on TV watching USB.
Right. Right.
So, yeah, when I had the bag on call in with my 2 cents, because I was like, hey, Patrick is innocent. And I know he's innocent. That man is innocent, and I was 10 years. I gotta go down there and figure they put that man in jail there. But you know, Big Mama gonna be down there acting a fool. They gonna put me in there.
Right. Hold on. Let me get somebody else in here too. Let me merge this in. Hold on. Hey, we're still in there. Go ahead, Big Mama.
Yeah, I just don't feel it. I don't feel it in my heart. I don't feel it in my soul. And when I feel things, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Patrick did this. Now that girl, maybe, you know what I'm saying? She might have said that something went on. And then with the DNA, they never said it was blood. They just said it was DNA in there. Now that baby has been babysitted by the folks. See, they try to say that baby don't know them people and don't nobody know Patrick. And all them people playing a part in it. I'm telling you, it's like a reality show, and everybody is watching it every day. Down the time Vito getting shot, I mean, it's just juicy down there in Birmingham, Alabama at this point.
Right.
And I mean, it's daggone juicy. Every time you turn around, something happening down in Birmingham. And then they want to holler, our city ain't this. Y'all making y'all city look like this every time we turn something on. And then Don Vito or something, he done got shot. Daggone, what's his name? Dominic talking about he crossing his feet because now he gonna watch the nigga bleed out and all of that. I'm like, what kind of crap is going on in Alabama? And I want to go down there this summer to visit my family, but it's hot to trot down there, baby.
It is. I mean, I know we're going down there. I've already, I want to know what day that they're going to have court so I can go. And people's like, yeah, I'm going. I'm going to be there.
Well, I know definitely. So I will get that information for you because I know I talk to people that's involved with the district attorney and all of them people down there at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get that for you and let you know exactly what the date is going to be.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't get information about Miss April. Miss April thinks you know what they doing? They trying to daggone wait till she buy this big old house, and then they gonna go in on the move on them because they know this daggone thing happened for some money, and they trying to figure out who was the one that was making the big moves in this. That's what they trying to do. Chief of police don't know nothing about this case. He can't even daggone. He was out. How can y'all daggone have him over something that he know nothing about? They called him there.
Right.
What
are you talking about? Patrick Smith? Patrick Smith wasn't there?
The chief of police wasn't there.
Patrick Smith, he's the chief of police.
Well, whoever, he was not there. He was on vacation, they said.
Oh.
And then they called him in. But see, the thing is, why would Chicago Shavers, or whatever his name is, Carlos Shavers or whatever, say to April, do not call the police, call him. What was y'all daggone doing? Because I'm going to tell you, that baby daggone body ain't no daggone maggots or nothing else going to eat that baby if that's fast. The inside, brother. The hell? I'm been trying to, you know what I'm saying, when they discovered that baby in that trash can, like that man said, they had already scoured around to find out what that baby's body was and if it was in that trash can wound up getting locked and closed.
Right.
And they said that they was guarding that trash can when the recovery crew came around. The people at the apartment was guarding it because it was their trash can. So, you know what I'm saying? They had to ask them people, unlock that trash can because they didn't know that that somebody had dumped that baby in that body in that thing. And I'm telling you, them girls didn't lie. Everything that them girls said that happened to that baby was going to be messy. She was going to have contusions on her head. She was going to be a pound cake or whatever kind of cake because they had dropped her 3 times.
Right. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Yes.
Lord, let me get out of here, SP, because I'm trying to watch you too. This is just too much for me. I just cannot take it. It is too much. In the line of folks here between. Yes, they are. The line of folks you ever want to see. And they done built it. They done built this lie around a kidnapping. And we all know, if you watch April's page, she said she cried all night long going to daggone 11th for the 10th one of them. Well, what you crying for? Did you have to make a decision? Did you have to do something? They know what they done. They know. Yes, they do. They done put something together and it all fell apart. Fell apart right in their lap because they were supposed to drop that baby off at that daggone 1 hour. Did she ask the guy that was on? Did she ask him 2 kids was out there? Did he know who that other child was? No, she didn't ask him that. I was trying to put it in. But he did say that why would Patrick take, if he's such a kidnapper and a child molester or whatever, why would he take 1 baby and not 2 of them? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all got to get y'all story together. And then, let me say, that white girl's the one that daggone said that was Patrick, her neighbor's car. That's what Patrick got put into that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody knew who took that baby.
Right.
She had a point in there. Put Patrick in it when they was describing the cars. Patrick's daggone car ended up at the gas station.
Right.
And that girl daggone pinpointed and said, that's my neighbor. And that girl, why they find that baby when they daggone arrested them? See what I'm saying? Because that baby wasn't no grand daggone back to them. You never, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all ever watch, when they see us, I keep talking about watch that. The police will make you daggone take a charge that you ain't even done.
Right.
This man was
April Thomas is in the room.
And they made them boys say what they said on each other. And kids, but every time we start, we end up with the same questions again over and over. So that's how you know we still got these same players. All these people know what's going on.
We have, hold on, you guys. We have April Thomas in the chat room. She says, I can't wait to sue for defamation of character, and we don't know a Robert Banks, but proceed. Well, thank you. We were going to proceed anyway. Go ahead.
Where was you at, Miss April Thomas? There we go. Where were you? Where were you? You know what I'm saying? You talk about defamation of character. Well, where were you? Answer where the fuck you was, what? Because we tired of your lying ass. I'm sorry.
Where
were you? Since you always listening in and you ain't there, you always in the bushes. Come on out the bushes and answer the questions. Where were you?
Let me see. She says, let me see. She says, okay.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
She says slanders and lies.
Well, April, do you want to call in? I can't read the chat. I'm trying to read the chat and talk and look at the same time.
Oh, April can't call my phone.
In? Okay, I think they just want to call in and join the conversation. So we always end up with the same questions over and over. All we want to know is where the hell.
She says we've been there defamation. We've been their defamation character and breaking the gag order.
So y'all breaking the gag order because y'all been speaking out? Is that what you're saying, April? Because you speak out, it's breaking the gag order? I'm trying to be. Okay, she can't speak. She can't speak out. Well, hon, we should have been at the beginning. You've been talking. You've been talking. Now, right, you been talking. Now you want to shut up, man. Come on, now. You gonna say everybody every time somebody asks you where your whereabouts, you gotta shut up and gag order. But you been on Facebook, you been on live, you been all over the place talking about whose ass you gonna kick, who's doing this, what baby daddy doing, what Don Vito doing. Like, well, come on, bro, where you at, man? See, I'm trying to be.
No, I am Tanika Sheep. No, because see, I just last time, whatever she wants to say, I haven't blocked her. She could put it in the chat. That way, she won't sit there and say, "You called me a B, so I called you a B." No, I didn't call you a B. So you can't call me on the phone and call not my phone and call me a B ever again. You can be in a chat and call me a B if that's what you want to do, but you're not going to call my personal phone and call me a B and then be like, "Well, oh, I thought that what you said." And I'm not worried about no defaming character because they were all over there defaming my character, called and recorded, and then went over there chicka 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 and don't even know who they talking to. So that's just some hype and talk.
Ain't nobody defaming nobody's character. You know what I'm saying? Y'all defame y'all character by coming on national TV telling a goddamn bare-faced ass lie about a kidnapping that never happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they ever spoke of a kidnapping. Actually, when they were coming on Facebook or Blue App or whatever you want to call it, they were actually calling other people bees. They were talking about everything except for what we're interested in, and that's what happened to Cupcake.
Right.
They elaborate on everybody else and each other, one another, who sleeping left, who sleeping right. Daddy, she over in center point. Vito, you done something to my baby, and all this kind of crazy stuff. When we try to have a conversation, we get cussed out. So now we want to go to defamation. Nobody is defaming anybody. We are sharing information.
Actually, we haven't even said anything. Actually, we haven't said anything, and everybody has a freedom of speech of their opinion of what happened or whatever. So that's stupid. And when people call in, they can say what they want to say. The guy just said that she was not nicely looking. That's all he said, really. And he didn't never say that she did anything or not. And girl, whatever. She come in here. She wants that attention. But you know what?
The thing is that
she has been respectful while she's in here. So if she has anything to say, I would.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say it right now by everybody on the line that she in the chat room. Do you ever notice every time you got anything coming up out of Alabama to be on your show, you always get these people in the bush. Mm-hmm. When the fire starts getting real hot, they want to jump out the bush and they want to holler, this, that, and the other. Why can't you come out like a grown woman, a mother, and chat with us in the chat? But now you're under a gag order. You make people think these things, April, whether we want to or not. These are real questions that people have. And we have every right, we're entitled to ask those questions, whether they be of you, your child's father, or a guest that if he chooses to have on her show. So we're not defaming, and we're not asking to be sued. We can sue you as well. Why you hide in the bush? Why you can't come out the bush and speak with us the way we're trying to chat with you? That's all. Our only concern is for your child. That's all. People just won't answer. It's more confusion around her case than there is enlightenment. And I don't see anything wrong with anybody asking the questions, honey, because I have the exact same question. I don't care where you were. None of that matters. None of that matters. We know the end result. We just want to help mama find a solution. It seems like we being more active, proactive than you are, or the father. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then they always attacking enlightenment. We're not trying to judge. We're asking to be enlightened.
Here's one thing that Black African American people, they do. They sit there and she's pretty much got to voice out what she needs to be said because she, first of all, she didn't spell it. I know that for a fact. But they need to know what defamation of character is. You see what I'm saying?
We don't know your character. First and foremost, I see an angry character every time I see you post up. That's all I see.
And here's the thing where people don't understand. You could talk about an April all day. You could talk about a Cupcake all day. Are we talking about Camille? Or are we talking about
calling out nobody's last name?
Are we talking about what's the girl that had the twins? The other baby mama? Paulisha. Because her name Cupcake too. But see, when you're talking about defamation, you got to get the understanding what defamation is. We got to actually say you did something and it's got to harm you in some kind of way, not just because your feelings or emotion because somebody said something about you like they don't like you or you whatever. It's got to literally do some effect, like not help you get a job or something because they seen this channel and it made you not get a job. So that's defamation of character. Just because your feelings is hurt, that's not defamation of character, honey. That's just your feelings is hurt.
And why is it that when you come on here talking about your cases, she always come out the bushes? Anything about Birmingham, she come out them bushes.
Well, you know what? I really, we have respected April from day one. And I don't, she may feel like I'm angry with her because I heard her say in other people's live that I like Quita and I like Paulisha better. See, that's stupid. I don't know Quita and Paulisha.
You don't even know people to like them. Exactly. They just got a story and they're willing to share it. And that's what we're asking of you. Do you know how many women in the room got your back? How many women saw it? We don't have to preach it. We don't have to preach it because you know it. But every time I swear you have a guest and it's something in relation to this case, they always pop in. And they pop in for they want to know what you know. They want to know how close that hammer gets to the nail, to the head of that nail. But baby, guess what? We may not ever solve it. We may not ever solve it. But guess what? We will always have a question mark by your name, Miss April Thomas. Oh, it's solved. That's why it's solved. Because the big man that I serve ain't going to let us not figure that all of us figure the same thing and we all feel the same thing.
Exactly.
So if we all feeling the same thing, the big man got to feel it for something kind of. And your name first and foremost for me, Big Michael. Your name all over it first and foremost for me. That's why I'm not going to be giving my empathy and my sympathy to somebody that act like they don't even care. That don't even care. My heart about to fall out my chest for your child. That's how I feel because that could have been anybody's child.
Well, you think it could? That's.
I'm missing in the goddamn going hood. Take your story elsewhere. It won't even sell, baby. And I would never buy it if it was a movie. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. That whole lie is a whole lie that you made up, and y'all all made that. The whole family made it up. That's how I feel. They keep talking about money. I want to know what money. What they talking about? The Brinks truck? What they talk about, tax money? What they talk about, insurance money? What money? What money? From that baby's death. That's what money they talk about. All the money they gained from that baby's death. Go fund me. What money? As far as I'm concerned, because you shouldn't have got a goddamn going dime out of that baby. You goddamn going heathen. And y'all coming up off of her, sitting up looking pretty, got on the best eyelashes, the prettiest this and that, the clothes. Come on now, more baby.
She.
I promise you with my commentary, I'm gonna end. I don't care nothing about none of that. My concern was for a little Cupcake. I hate what happened to this child, and I feel that we all just want justice for Cupcake, Camille Cupcake McKinnon. We should have went on a the father, and I hope we one day get it. Thank you, everyone, for letting me share, and I'm done.
All right.
But
Thank
let me
you.
say one thing. When that
Okay.
happened to that baby, we should have died going to did what they did for George Floyd. We all should have died going. The
I,
whole world should have came
you know
out.
what?
And I point my finger out, I pointed it at the mother from day one. And I don't care how she feel about me. And it's Big Mama.
Okay. This is a channel. Your voice can be heard, you guys. And everybody has a chance to we did not know. I knew we did not know we was gonna get another surprise visitor. And I know when things get shaken up, we do get in our feelings.
When it come over a baby, you got that all right. And Big Mama always go out be in my feelings over Cupcake. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. And who's sugarcoating and nothing. At the end of the day, she will get justice. And I'm telling you, if I keep on praying to the God above that I serve, you gonna go down, that girl. I'm hoping that, because I tell y'all one thing, I do not believe in my soul Patrick had nothing to do with it. Now, it was the two dudes, but it sure wasn't Patrick. And I believe it was that dude standing in the back of Dominic, because he was kind of like the same jack on, a little bit more thicker. So I don't know. But I'm telling y'all, there was two guys, and that baby walked off with them. She knew them people. With all that lie they telling about kidnapping. No, kidnapping don't happen in the hood, boo-boo. You can find some other kind of story. And then you call the girl a liar, and the girl packed up the next day and left out of it because she would have had nothing to do with it. People threatening her and her life and stuff. That one ain't know nothing about your baby. You put your baby's name on that little girl that was out there peeing. You did that. The hell.
Okay. We almost been on here for 2 hours. I guess we gonna go for the two. I done paid the roofing man, and everybody is in their right places and everything. I know, Big Mama, I know that you've been, even though that you don't really cover it no more. I don't know what you cover, but I know, things been kind of quiet, and we're getting ready. So when are they going to court? Do you know?
And that's why everybody getting nasty again.
See, here's what made, what, I reached out, family member reached out to this particular person, and there's some things that we didn't even touch because they were a little bit sensitive. So we stayed, like he said he don't really know Dominique. April. He said he know of her,
Dominic.
but he know Dominique. So so that's why we really wasn't on that subject. Like I said, what did you think about the case? But what disturbed me is, and I keep trying to say, when this guy, Floyd or George, when that happened to him, and it went cross nations, not just country, not the United States and states, but the nation in Italy, Japan, and France, and everywhere. And that's a grown man. This baby should have went everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't get that. So should we just forget about this one because Mama's telling us to shut up? There's a gag order. There's a gag order. Quintessa's still talking. There's a gag order. Quintessa's still talking.
They got a gag order. SP, they've been talking all over their pages on YouTube and all over Facebook and all of that.
And I told her that I told her I was recording. And Quintessa's still talking. So if there's a gag order, guess what? She don't care. She already in jail, baby doll.
She don't want to tell what the hell.
Yuda, here's the sad part. She talking about there's a gag order. Okay, here's the thing. Your baby gone. Wouldn't you not want the truth? Sitting there talking about a gag order, I would want to know. Not sitting there trying to tell somebody, shut up, don't say nothing. That's kind of disturbing to me. That's kind of disturbing to me. So I do question and look. because when everybody was nice.
She doesn't want nobody to know where she was, because the thing is, April did this to her own baby, and she went around and tried to figure out how to daggone make it seem like a baby was kidnapped. April said she cried on the 11th all night long. So if you cried on the 11th, what you do to her? What did you do to your own baby that you had to go around for 3 hours looking for a place to say she came up missing at? That baby was suffocated. She was asphyxiated. Then they came up with all this extra stuff on Patrick and that girl. You feel me? And like I said, this where it went and took that story, took a whole different turn when Patrick was accused of all of this stuff. Because at the end of the day, they didn't have nobody in the family, didn't know who had took her. Nobody knew who took that baby. That white girl put that daggone, put Patrick in this whole thing.
Right.
People know Patrick from around the world. I mean, from around his city. They tell you Patrick has walked their kids to school. Patrick lived beside them. Patrick has never went out the way to try to talk to them. But where's the little girls that said that Patrick tried to entice them? Where them little girls at?
That's why we kind of look and we be like, why is it that mama not doing nothing and saying nothing and telling everybody shut up and stop and don't say this and don't say that, and
the crime thing happened at April's house. That baby was asphyxiated at her house. Okay, she had to be. And then she tried to get away with it by dad going trying to jump on that baby's body, get rid of that baby's body at the time that she dad going had that daddy come and get that body. They dad gonna do something with Carlos Favors with them daggone baby's horses. I'll bet you, because that's the only thing that was missing from her. And how the hell is Buzz gonna eat her baby's torso? That April didn't even see her own baby's body. And the reason why the goddamn casket looking so light is because of what she wasn't in there. They cremated that baby. Some of it is ashes in there, but the rest of her, she's somewhere else probably with somebody. And they make it look good, you know. Let me tell you, this is all a good act. I don't know who's covering what up, but it's a good act, and they're staying within our eyesight. You feel me? Because they always on Facebook, they always on YouTube, they always coming out jacking about who did this and who did that. They need to be in jail. Because I said Dominic need to be in jail for the jump, because he was threatening that boy's life. Then that boy wound up getting shot at, and he ain't the first suspect, please. When you already said you was gonna get Don Vito.
Hold on, we got another caller. I'm gonna chime him in. Hold on. Go ahead, caller. Yes.
This is Sharon Simpson calling. I was asking a question. Since Cupcake went with them guys, wouldn't you think maybe April was being one of them, or that her daddy was her daddy knew him, or somebody had to know him in order for Cupcake to go with them? Wouldn't you think?
That's what our guest said, because they said on their own admission when they was on the news she wasn't friendly. She just wasn't friendly. So if she's skipping and bouncing, matter of fact, she started walking before they did to wherever they were going.
I know.
So she knew them very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was walking right with them, and she went ahead of them.
Yes, she did. I've seen that.
So did the other one, the other little child that was with them, and then he stopped, or whoever, that little boy.
Yep.
That little girl,
He was out there before April got there.
Right.
He was there before April got there, because he said April wasn't there.
Yeah. So whatever had to know, I mean, like I say, they had it. Either April was dating that boy, or a man, or a guy he knew him. Wouldn't you think?
Right.
I think so.
That's the reason why April need to be on here. She want to be in the bushes listening, because she's listening, but she don't want to dad going, she don't want to speak out, and this is what makes her look guilty.
Right.
Because if people are talking about you, but you every time somebody talk about something in Birmingham, you in the bushes. But then when somebody hit a nerve, you come out and let everybody know you in here. So we just want to know, come out and talk to us. Ain't no gag order, and if it is a gag order, oh well. You know what more to say to you. You should be able to say where your whereabouts was that day.
Well, that's, it's kind of strange when it was kind of strange. I think she got a little bit irritated because he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing when he was on here. And it was kind of strange when she came on. I think she came on because when you called, she was like, because before, when you called.
I hit a nerve. I hit a nerve with her. Because she know I know. Yeah.
Right.
She called me the crazy psychic lady. I ain't a psychic lady. But I had to forgive her. You know what I'm saying? Some things going on with me with that baby. And honey, I know. And April knows she know. April know what happened to her baby. April knows.
Right.
And another
thing that the pastor came down and said that he was going to tell the world that balloon came down when April walked through that church. That baby was letting them know she was still here and amongst us, and we don't never die. I don't know where people get that from. That baby still was in that church, and she wants the world to know she was still here.
Right.
And her story needs to be told.
Right.
And then she could cross over.
Yeah, and another thing, maybe that girl, whatever which one's in jail now, maybe she planned, put the evidence of Patrick, the stuff of Patrick. I've seen Patrick. She could have put the evidence of him, his DNA and stuff on the little girl. And maybe
wait a minute, ma'am. Can I say something?
Okay.
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
Listen, guys, if there was DNA in that house when they arrested Patrick and them, they went over there. They were scouring that house then. Wasn't enough to let Patrick out of jail. Now, how did the damn DNA get the house?
Okay. So the day that they got arrested, they uncovered and went and got the mattress, the plastic mattress. I mean, the plastic that goes over a mattress. And I guess there's blood and stuff. So they had to test that blood to see if it was hers. But they could only hold him for 72 hours. And once they held him for
Where was the baby? Who transferred the baby over? Because the little boy said the baby was transferred over to the dad or to another car. Now we know at that point that baby was transferred over to another car because the little boy said that. He said that clearly.
Right. But if that's their child, he not saying nothing now. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry. Another thing, wouldn't you think, okay, if the people that had Cupcake, the little boy seen it, if they were strangers, wouldn't you think the little boy would be holler, hey, this man's got my sister, help?
Right.
Yeah.
But he didn't, he was just...
And they waited for her to get in the car, y'all. The kidnapper didn't just grab her and snatch her up. They waited for her because he said he seen her little feet getting in the car. Yeah. Well, if we got a kidnapper, don't you think the kidnapper would have snatched them babies up and ran through there with them babies?
And they wouldn't just got Cupcake. They would have got the other one as well.
Right.
Well.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on, and who would even say that those two babies wasn't them twins that were walking through there, y'all? We don't know.
Right.
We don't even know if Cupcake even winded up even out there because that baby was asphyxiated. And all the extra shit came in after Patrick and them went to jail. So this is some stuff that I feel like now the system is making them tell lies on each other. And they done got beat up in there. And she done lost her babies. And, after all of this go down, even if them people, I don't even see where they can say that they even had a Cupcake. I don't see that. Even with the they fancy DNA was in their house, a Cupcake. How is it to say that? Where did the baby wind up going? Because Patrick did not dump that baby's body.
Right.
There's no freaking way. He was arrested that night, guys, right?
Right.
Yep. So wouldn't he be okay? So wouldn't it be if the baby, the way that that baby was said, they said that man would have blood on him. She would have blood on him. Then, I mean, what did y'all do? Y'all washed up and got ready for bed. Then got a meal. I don't get the whole scenario of how they saying that baby was there. And if the neighbor said that her sister seen Patrick with the baby or whatever, how come y'all didn't call the police then?
Right.
Was they babysitting her when she seen him?
Right. Right.
But we heard that they used to babysit. What they used to babysit Cupcake.
Yeah, that's what you know. A lot of people said a lot of stuff. We got 4 minutes, you guys.
I asked you, remember I asked you, how come they didn't have no dogs there? And you said they did. Did they?
Hello now.
K9?
The what?
No dogs there.
K9 dogs?
Right.
Did they have them there looking for us?
Nope. They sure didn't have no dogs out there, y'all. They had people out there.
I don't know why they did not have the K9s out there. I don't know.
I don't either. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's almost like this is a cover up for something. This is a cover up for it. And it's deeper than we even think it is.
So Melody Burns is in the chat room, and he said Cupcake was screaming in that car. She was crying and screaming.
Who said that?
Melody Burns said that's what the little boy said, that she was crying and screaming, and when they put her in the car.
Oh well, I never heard that one.
I did hear that. I heard that she was crying. I heard she was crying. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they must have was fussing at her when she got ready to get in the car then to make her cry. Whoever had her, they was screaming at her must have been. That's the reason why she was crying. Because she might not neither one of them men that picked her up. But there were 2 men walking through that cut.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't no woman and no man. That was 2 men. And they was dressed in black like they was going, they had a plan on taking them babies. Or that baby. Both of them had on black or whatever, with dark color clothes on that daggone camera. Well, y'all know it's gonna come out, and I just pray to God that Patrick don't gonna go down for something that he didn't do.
Yep.
Because Patrick was innocently put in there.
Yep.
Well, it's good talking to you too. Okay. I'm y'all.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All righty.
Well, SP, I'm going to get off of here, too. I'm going to continue being, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, girl.
All righty.
I love you, SP.
I love you, too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You guys, it was, I don't know why Demarius, but we'll talk about Demarius later. Never seen Demarius before, but if they're not supposed to be in jail, we'll get them out of jail. If they on a warning, they're on a warning. I don't know. Warriors for Children exists because too many mothers are more worried about men and money than their own babies. Thank you, Chrissy. You know that's why it does. I live you, my sweet pea. You live me. You live me. You mean you love me, PJ? You guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't know it was gonna come to what it was, but you know what? If you put yourself in that situation when you wasn't, you could have avoided this and just sit on back, and so you made it into whatever. People do have an opinion. I heard him say itty bitty feet dangling. Yeah, I heard him say that too. But you guys, we've been on here for 2 hours. I was gonna share and audio with you. I'm just gonna wait another day since everybody in the bushes get mad, get madder at me, say some more things, and we gonna keep it pushing. You get madder, I'm gonna get madder too. You keep my name out your mouth, then maybe that'll happen over here too. Cause really, I ain't said nothing. Cause like I said, I don't know. I'm still gonna be asking people, and you can't stop me from asking. I'm gonna ask, and I'm gonna ask, and yeah, I do know secrets. That's what people don't want, but it ain't about your secrets. You guys, we got 1 minute. I want to thank everybody for showing up, and we'll keep you informed when we have other guests on. And I want you guys to always remember. Let me make sure we shout out North's Closet. You guys, um, you guys know I'm finna get on off of here. It was crazy. Noah's Closet has the latest apparel in designer handbags, authentic designer handbags. Name brand all the way from Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton, Versace, Gucci, you name it. Go to Nora's Closet. Somebody put it in the chat. Put the link in the chat. Thank you, Sonya White. Put the link in the chat. Sorry, my SP. I meant to say. I know you did, BJ. We gonna add up and divvy. I mean, we got a lot to add up, so y'all gonna have to make sure y'all give the mods time to figure out who are the 5 winners of the the giveaway. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. No, no, tomorrow's Friday morning. I I don't think so. I'm gonna be tired, and I do got to go do my training. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow night. I don't think it's up to parents of an Amber Alert goes. What you say? You don't think it's up? No, hold on, hold on. I don't think it's up to parents of an Amber Alert goes out or not, though. Tequila. Let me tell you, tequila. I'm going to answer your question before I go to bed. Chief Patrick Smith said the reason why the Amber Alert was late going out is because of the family wanted to search for themselves. So they got the call around about 8:30. The Amber Alert didn't go out until midnight. 4 hours. That's what Chief Patrick said. Because some reporter asked, what took so long for the Amber Alert? He said because of the family decided to look for her themselves. Okay, you guys. Remember July the 7th, 2020, Blackout Day. Make no purchases of any kind at any store on July the 7th, 2020. You guys, TI is putting that out, and we are acknowledging it. Okay, you guys. Good night. Bye. You guys, we gonna rock it on out. Let's do the super chat. Okay, lovely channel. And you won too, girl. You better make sure I get your information. If somebody put the number in the let's not do that. Lovely channel, I'm gonna get with you. Make sure lovely channel, and I think it was BJ or something. Make sure I got y'all information. We were rocking it tonight. It went as good as I thought. Boy, I didn't know they were gonna come out the bushes. I didn't know she was gonna come out the bushes. You know? Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. 1+1 does not add up, you guys. What's gonna happen here? Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? We got lovely channel in the house. Freddie Johnson in the house. Queen Belinda. Queen Belinda. We got Helen in the house. We got Sonia Watts in the house. We got Marie Anderson, Sherry Manning. We got Tanisha. We got Sherry Manning in the house. We got Tina Powers in the house. We got Lovely Channel, Emily, Soldier Girl, Shawana. We got Gloria Staples, Gloria Samples, Freddie Johnson, Queen Belinda. We got Tina Turner. We got Ruby Turner. We got Sonia Watts. We got Kaka in the house, Soldier Girl in the house, Tracy C, Linda Green. We got Tequila in the house, Demetrius in the house, Curlin in the house, Shelly in the house. We got Soup, Super Chat, Soup, Super Chat, Soup, Super Chat, Super Chat, kicking down doors and knocking down windows. Soup, Super Chat, Super Chat. Won't he do it? 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 Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for this evening. Thank you, everybody, for being in the chat. Make sure you go to Noah's Closet. I will see you guys Friday evening. Thank you, guys. Good night.